During the Mexican Revolution, a Durango-bound government munitions train is forced to stop due to the presence of a crucified Federal Army officer on the tracks. El Chuncho Munoz, a gun runner loyal to the revolutionary leader General Elias, leads his gang in an assault on the train. Lieutenant Alvaro Ferreira, commanding the rurales of the escort, attempts to save the officer. But upon being fatally wounded by Chuncho, he is forced to order the train to run the captain over and escape the bandits. Bill Tate, an American passenger on the train, kills the engineer and stops the train again, allowing Chuncho and his gang to kill the remaining rurales and take their weapons. Posing as a former prisoner of the army, Tate joins the gang, and is quickly befriended by Chuncho, who nicknames him Nino. After several heists, the gang travels to the town of San Miguel, where Chuncho meets with his old friend Raimundo to overthrow the weak-hearted town boss, Don Felipe. Rosaria, Felipe's spirited wife, attempts to defend him. When Chuncho's men assault her, Tate angrily berates them for their behavior. Chuncho shoots Guapo, a gang member, for attempting to kill Tate. Don Felipe is made to drive Chuncho and his gang back to San Miguel, and he is eventually executed. Chuncho prepares to stay in San Miguel, drilling the villages in the hopes of becoming a general himself. Tate convinces much of the gang to leave San Miguel so they can sell their weapons to Elias. Eventually missing his bandit lifestyle, Chuncho leaves San Miguel under the care of El Santo, his priestly half-brother, on the pretext of recovering a gold-plated Hotchkiss M1914 machine gun from his former gang. After killing one of them, Picaro, Chuncho resumes leadership of the others, hoping to sell the weapons to Elias before returning to San Miguel. Elias' emissary arrives, but is pursued by army troops. Tate and Chuncho use the machine gun to decimate the troops, but nearly all of Chuncho's remaining gang is killed in the firefight. Unseen by the others, Tate also kills the emissary, Adelita, Chuncho's last surviving loyal gang member, abandons the pair after her lover, Pepito, is killed in the battle. During the ride to Elias' camp, Tate falls victim to a malaria attack. While getting quinine pills for Tate, Chuncho finds a golden bullet among his possessions. Tate later claims that the bullet is a good luck charm. Chuncho and Tate arrive at Elias' camp the next morning, where they encounter several starving revolutionaries. Chuncho sells the guns and is paid 5,000 pesos. Before learning from Elias that the people of San Miguel were massacred by the army. Realizing his irresponsibility, Chuncho allows himself to be taken away to be executed by Santo, one of the sole survivors of the attack. Meanwhile, Tate, from a high vantage point, shoots Elias and kills Santo before Chuncho's sentence can be carried out. Tate escapes as Elias' doctors pronounce his death, shot in the head with a golden bullet. Weeks later, Chuncho, now an impoverished beggar, tracks Tate to a hotel in Ciudad Juarez and tries to shoot him. Tate, insisting that he has been waiting for him, gives him a half share of the reward he received from the Mexican government for assassinating Elias. 100,000 pesos in gold. Chuncho, astonished by Tate's apparent loyalty and friendship, visits a barber, a tailor and a brothel. The next morning the pair prepare to leave for a new life in the United States. However, when Chuncho watches as Tate cuts through a line to buy their train tickets, he begins to reconsider their relationship and his responsibilities. Learning that he had been further manipulated by Tate through his pretending to be an army prisoner, Chuncho suddenly declares that, although they are friends, he must kill him. Tate asks why, to which Chuncho replies, "Quien sabe?" before shooting him. Tate's body begins its return to the United States. While Chuncho, laughing manically, tosses his bag of money to a group of peasants and flees from the authorities down an external corridor of carriages, exhorting the poor to buy dynamite instead of bread.